guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. In today's video I'm doing the answering your assumptions about me. I asked you guys on Instagram, shameless self promo, follow me on Instagram if you want to be a part of, I don't know, any other videos that I do like this. So I asked you guys on stories to ask me some questions. No, not ask me some questions. Throw me some assumptions that you have about me. I left like the little question box and I got some really good ones actually. I did take a peek at some of them and they are actually pretty good questions. So I wanted to do this video just as a way for you guys to get to know me better, if you even want to get to know me better. For real, though. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I don't want to ramble on and on and on. Okay, so I'm going to there's some of them that, some of these are kind of like, should be like grouped together. Okay, so the first one that I had a lot, I think because I do have like a fashion Instagram account and I'm always like posting outfits and things. So I got a lot of, you have a shopping problem, which is correct, obviously. And then there was some that was like, you spend a lot of money on clothes, and then you spend the most money on clothes than anything else. Okay. So number one, yes, I do have a slight shopping problem. As I'm filming this video though, like last night, like the night before I am right now filming this video, why did I need to explain that? You guys know what last night was. Anyway, so last night I watched this video on fast fashion, which I was so ignorant on that topic. I'm not gonna go like too in deep about it, but I was like so, out of the loop with the fast fashion, and I realized like how important like thrifting and not just like spending a bunch of money on like really cheap fashion that is like pretty much all the rage right now, even though like thrifting is getting really big right now. So I definitely want to do more like thrifting and things like that. I just think it's really important. So that has kind of opened my eyes a little bit. I was super ignorant on that like whole topic, so I'm glad that I watched that video and I kind of have more wisdom, if you will, about the topic. So yeah, I do have a shopping problem, but I'm working on it. Like, I'm seriously working on it. Other one, these two kind of go hand in hand. I mean, they all kind of go hand in hand, but I'll answer these two like together. So the next two was, you spend a lot of money on clothes and you spend the most money on clothes than anything else. So yes, I do spend a lot of money on clothes. That's no secret. I love fashion and I love styling outfits together, and as much as it's important to kind of go back in your closet to like wear some of the things that you do have, which I do often, especially like my outfits of the week video that you guys saw on Wednesday, my last video. That was like pretty, I haven't like bought anything new in probably like a month. So that was all kind of, shopping in my closet, which is really important. And then you spend the most money on clothes than anything else, which is definitely false. False. That is so false. My bills, you don't even want to know how much I spend on bills. Like, electric is really freaking expensive. My car payment, woo! If you saw my car payment, you'd be like, girl, that's crazy. But yeah, bills definitely take the most money. If I'm being real and honest, it's the bills that I definitely spend the most money on. If it's like kind of like play money, not like play money, because I work hard for my money, but like money that I spend on like wants and not needs, then yes, I would say it's clothes. Like, I don't really spend too much money on like food. I don't really go out to eat that much, or like Starbucks. I don't even remember the last time I've been to Starbucks. I'm just not that big Starbucksy gal that you see everywhere, that like pretty much every girl is. I'm just really not a big fan of coffee. Like, I don't know. I went through like a coffee phase of like loving bulletproof coffee, but like as far as like Starbucks goes, I kind of like it around like the fall time, like pumpkin spice basic bitch, drinks and like Christmas time, but like other than that, I'm just like kind of like, like if you want to go there, I'll go there and I'll grab a drink, you know, but I'm not one of those people that like goes every morning before work religiously, if that makes any sense. So I kind of, you know, went off on a tangent there, but definitely my bills take up the most money. That is hands down the thing that I spend the most money on. And then these two also came up a lot, which is like funny to me because like I don't like post on my stories or anything like crazy, but the next two kind of also go actually they kind of don't, I guess, go hand in hand, but they are you party a lot. I got that like 4 times, which is not true. I went through a total like party phase like in high school. I actually got life of the party. I think my senior year, like, you know, those like best dressed and like class clown and things like that. Like mine that I got was life of the party. So yeah, I had my party phase. I kind of like, you know, went out like every single weekend, Friday and Saturday, every single weekend, like all through high school. So, and then I also did that kind of like in college, my 1 year of going to college, I kind of did that as well. But now I just feel like I'm kind of over it, you know, like I go out occasionally, like for like New Year's. Sometimes I didn't go out this year, but like occasionally I will go out, but not to like parties and things like that. Nothing against it if you do go. It's just like I've kind of like already done that, and now I'm kind of like over it basically. So the next one is you are single, which I understand where you're getting that from as well. I don't post my boyfriend on social media. He's just not like a social media person. He doesn't like find he doesn't find the need to have like an Instagram and a Facebook and a YouTube channel and all of that. He's just not like a social media person, which is fine. Like I completely, you know, respect it. Not everyone likes the same things. So I feel like that's kind of good though, because he does keep me grounded, and he's just like, you know, you don't have to put everything online. So I like keeping him off of line. So I do have a boyfriend. We've been together for almost 6 years, so that is false. I am not single. Next one is you can be a bitch sometimes, which I feel like is kind of true and false. Like I'm in my like personal life, like I'm pretty like chill and mellow and just kind of like I really just like go with the flow, to be honest with you. But the only place that I tend to sometimes be a bitch is at work. So I am a waitress. I know probably some of you know that, but probably not a lot of you know that. I do waitress 3 times a week at the moment that I'm filming this video. I do have my cosmetology license though, so I am going back to doing hair pretty soon. I do have an interview coming up, which I'm excited about. But anyway, I'm getting like so off topic. So at work I can be a bitch because, like, you know, especially if you're a waitress, like, you know how freaking rude people can be over their freaking food. Like, come on, it's not that serious, it's not that deep. But I used to not be like this, but I think because I've been waitressing for so long, like, if you are going to be rude to me, I am going to be rude back. And I'm like that kind of person that is like, if you want to be rude to me, I'm not going to be nice back just to get the freaking $3 or $4 that you want to leave on the table. Like, no, keep your money. You probably need it more than I do anyway. So yeah, like, I'm getting heated just like talking about it, just because like people can just be so freaking rude, like so freaking rude about like stupid shit. Like, just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you need to like try and make me have a bad day, you know what I mean? So that's the only place that I can be a bitch, which is totally like called for though. Like, I am going to stick up for myself, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. The next one that I love is you use the law of attraction, which I do. Yes, I do use the law of attraction. It's kind of like a new thing for me. I just discovered the secret like in December, like last month. So I have been working on using the law of attraction and just like being more positive, and I feel like I have definitely kind of implicated it into my life as of right now. And I do, you know, use it am like small, like I used to, not used to because I literally just discovered this a month ago, but like whenever I like first dabbled into The Secret, I used to like try and manifest like small things just to see if it would work. And then I feel like if I could manifest small things, then it would like make me realize that I can get big things, which if you believe it, it's more likely to come true. I hope this is making any sense. Like if you're familiar with The Secret and the Law of Attraction, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, basically, in short, yes, I do use the Law of Attraction and I'm working on it every single day. I work on, you know, manifesting my dream life and a more positive outlook on life, which I do already within like a month of reading The Secret. Just within a month of like discovering The Secret and using the Law of Attraction and things, like I feel like I have a completely more positive mindset. Like I still get like doubts and negative thoughts, of course, everyone does, it's normal, but I feel like I have definitely kind of been working on changing my mindset, which is very, very, very important. Read The Secret. I've said it like a million times, but if you haven't seen The Secret documentary or read the book, do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Honestly, it'll change your life. Okay, let's find some other ones that I can answer. I'm not gonna read that one out loud. That is rated R, sir. That is rated R. I'm not even gonna say that out loud. I'm not trying to be demonetized. I'm not trying to be a demonetized sister, okay? Okay, moving on. So, this next one is you have gotten plastic surgery. If you know me, I am so terrified of like going under the needle. Is that what it's called? Going under the knife? I think that's what it's called. But I am like so terrified of like surgery and things like that. Like I just honestly, I don't even think that I would be able to handle it. And I'm like so scared of like, I don't know exactly what it's called, but like the thing where you are under anesthesia. Is that even how you say it? Like, see how like far left I am from like the whole like plastic surgery, like surgery in general, like anesthesia. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you guys know what I mean. I'm like so terrified of like having that, but like still being awake inside and like feeling everything, but like not being able to move. Like that is like my worst fear over literally everything. So I'm going off on a tangent, but I have never gotten any plastic surgery, nothing, no filler, no nothing. I'm just like, nothing against it or anything. I'm just like, I'm just a baby and I'm terrified. And even like, there was a time that I wanted to get like, or not that I wanted to get it, but like I kind of like looked into it, is getting lip filler, but like the thought of a needle in my freaking lip, like, no, I'm too scared of the pain. I also have been wanting to get a tattoo for like years. I just want like one, but I'm too scared of the needle. I'm just a little baby and I do not have a high pain tolerance, so like literally everything hurts me. I just like, I just don't like pain. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get something that's like really painful and like have to pay for it. So that's kind of the thing on that. I'm just like a huge baby, basically. So again, nothing against it. If you do have plastic surgery, more power to ya. It's your body, do whatever the fuck you want with it. But I'm just a baby, like I said a million times. So yeah, so there's just like 3 or 4 more that I want to answer. The next one is you eat really healthy, which is false. I do not eat really healthy. When I do eat healthy, it's kind of like, it's to lose weight, and then I tend to, once I kind of get to my goal or like lose a significant amount of weight, I just kind of like, I'm like, oh, I made it, I can start eating shit again, which is like really, really bad. I'm about to, after I go on vacation, actually, by the time you see this video, I think I'll be on vacation, but I like have this whole plan in my head. By the time whenever I come back from vacation, it's eating healthy time. I'm gonna start exercising. So yeah, so I can drop a few pounds by summer. So no, I don't eat really healthy. I love, you know, eating out like the next person. Texas Roadhouse is like my shit. Those rolls, oh, those freaking rolls with like the butter. Oh, I'm like dreaming of like me laying in the rolls with the butter. Oh, so good. I need to stop thinking about it so I don't have to go get some. But anyway, yeah, I don't eat really healthy, and that's that. I do tend to eat pretty good like in the summertime, just so I can feel like confident in a bikini, like for myself, not for anybody else. It's just like if I feel like if I am eating healthy and I know that I'm like taking really good care of my body, it's kind of like I feel so. Anyway, yeah, before I was interrupted, I do it for my confidence, and I want to feel really good at the pool, in a bikini, at the beach, you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, basically that's that. I don't always eat healthy, but sometimes I do. So, that's that. And then the next one is you hate being alone, which is there's literally nothing farther than the truth. I literally have to have my alone time, or like I cannot function. Like I feel like I am totally an introvert. Like I feel like some people like listen to like how much like I'm like home alone, like just like me and my dog like chilling, and they're like, aren't you like lonely? I need my alone time to literally function. Like I have to, like every single week, like one day I have to like be at home all day, no makeup, pajamas, and like clean the house and like hardly talk to anybody. It's just like, it's like for my mental health, I feel like. I don't know, I just don't like being like talking all the time. It's just like not my thing. Like I'm not a big like talker. And I think too, like YouTube is like totally like out of my comfort zone. Like not so much anymore, but like whenever I first started, like I was so much more of an introvert then than I am now. And like even like starting a YouTube channel is just like mind-blowing, because you like have to talk and you have to put yourself out there. But I feel like it has helped me a lot to open up, and I feel like waitressing has also helped a lot with that too. So yeah, I like being alone. It's like my favorite. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to wear any clothes if you don't want. You can watch whatever you want on Netflix. So yeah, I actually love being alone. And then the last one I'm going to answer is you were bullied in school, which is actually false as well. I was never well, I can think of like one instance that I can think of that I was like kind of bullied, but it was like in first grade, and I just remember like I had like a group of like 4 friends, I think, and again, this was first grade, so like I can't remember everything like it was yesterday, but I do remember having like a group of like 4 friends, and just like one day I like went to school like normal, and like they all just like completely like shut me out. Like they just all like out of nowhere just started ignoring me, and like I feel like that kind of like messed with me, because I was like trying to talk to them. Like I remember like running up to them on the playground and just being like, what did I do? Like what did I do? Like I still to this day, like I don't even know like what happened, and I can't even remember if like we were just like friends again one day or what. But just like, it was just like weird. Like, it was just like one of them was just like, hey, let's just not talk to Katie anymore. And they were like, okay, and then they just like did it. I don't even know if that's like bullying really or not. I don't really think so. We were like first graders. But anyway, yeah, other than that, I don't think there is any other instances that I was ever bullied in school, which is great. I love that. I'm glad, I'm so blessed to not be bullied, because I know it's such a serious topic, and my heart goes out to anyone that has been bullied. It's just, it's not fun, and yeah, so that is all the questions that I'm going to be answering today. I really hope that this video, you know, gave you more of an insight to me, and like you guys got to know me a little bit better. I love doing these kind of videos thrown in with like my fashion videos, just because I feel like just like my fashion, you can't really get to know me. So yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Also, that's all. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's all for this video. Thank you, excuse me. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you on Wednesday with a brand new video. Bye!